Well, Daryl, are you ready?
Yep.
Ooh, our song is called What's up and welcome back to another episode of Caffeine Not Included. If you're enjoying that song, that's Lovesick by Muramasa. Daryl showed me that song like literally 2 days ago, and I gotta tell you, I'm obsessed. Thanks,
Featuring A$AP Rocky, and it is it's an older song, but most of all their albums that I've heard are great, so you should check it out.
Yeah, I love it. But speaking of other things and people whom I may or may not love, Friends. Big star in Friends.
25 years of anniversary. They're in the news every day, it seems, right now.
And one of their stars, Jennifer Aniston, decided to get an Instagram post. The picture wasn't a very good post, was it? Her first ever post. It wasn't.
I just
great.
It's Jen Aniston, right? And everyone loves her. Jen, Rachel, whatever. This was a very disappointing first attempt at Instagram.
It's like blurry.
It was horrible.
It's like
we'll show you the picture. There is the picture. What's going on here? It's in the dark when they have the one iPhone that doesn't have a camera. I don't
can't some of their other friends like in the back over there hold up their camera phone lights and just like
they made $1 million per episode. If anybody should have the new iPhone, and she's got a new show coming up on Apple, you should have the new iPhone.
Apparently it broke Instagram too, because all of you fans out there have to follow her all at once. Okay, you guys need to chill. We need to break this up. One follow per minute, please.
It's exciting though, because she notoriously has stayed away from all that stuff. And now she's like, hey, I'm on a roll. She did Howard Stern earlier this month, and now she's on Instagram, and she's like out there now. She's still single, by the way, which I think is like super exciting, but because that means we're going to have another Jennifer Aniston romance sometime in the future.
And we're going to see it all on Instagram. So, hey-o.
Right, like, who's that guy in her picture? We're going to go through all that again. So, but all in all, the picture's terrible. But now there's a theory online that there's cocaine in the picture. Have you heard this? It's like a whole thing.
You were telling me about it.
Poor Matthew Perry can't live down his drug days. Apparently there's like that little white substance.
On someone's phone?
It could be a sticker, but people said it might not be. It might be something else. And so now it got another second life on the internet. So what do you think? Did she nail her first Instagram photo, or is this a disaster? Yeah, so we don't do a lot of food stuff, but sometimes we do. And today we said, let's eat cookies, because everybody likes cookies. But more importantly, I heard that you can win $50,000 if we can guess the flavor of the new Oreo. It's a mystery Oreo. Show them what they got. This happened before. This is the second time they did it. They did it in 2017. Do you remember the flavor when they did it the first time?
It was Fruity Pebbles, right?
Yeah, and so you can go online. You put your guesses in, and you could win $50,000. But this time's a little different. There's clues. They're giving out different clues.
Yeah, it's got a clue right there on the back. This clue on this one says, its name it stole and history kept. Perhaps from a creature that lives on the steppe. But it's steppe like S-T-E-P-P-E.
Yeah, so there's all these clues. There's like 5 clues, 8 in all. They're going to keep releasing them, so you're supposed to just taste it and guess, and that's what we're going to do. Wait.
You want me to open it?
I don't know. Maybe we should say something.
Oh! Is that good enough for you?
I just thought, never opened a brand new
Oh my God, it looks like there was one missing. Look. What happened, Oreo? We're one short.
We're short an Oreo?
Good Lord.
No, we are short.
Yeah.
We're short 2 Oreos.
Ooh, you get a whiff right out of it.
I am writing a letter.
You smell that?
Yeah.
What do you get?
It smells like diabetes.
It does. It does. No, it does smell like Golden Grams, though. Smell it, dude.
It smells like Teddy Grahams.
Yeah, Teddy Grahams.
Well, there's 4 people in the room right now. Everybody's going to take one, so we can...
One for you.
Brock?
One for the camera
Okay,
guy.
guys, at the count of 3, we will tell you.
Sink it and dink it, or whatever they say on that other
Some people,
show.
do you pull them apart, or you just go for it?
I like to pull them apart, but I mean, I don't want to. We're guessing flavors, so I'm just going to bite it.
My palate's not that complicated. I can just do one bite. Everybody knows the rules. Presidente. This is a Teddy Graham. Remember the little teddy bears in the box? These are Teddy Graham.
Yep.
What do you think?
It's good.
Also owned by
Oh
Nabisco.
my God.
You like it?
Yeah.
They're pretty good.
That's really good.
It's messing with my brain because it looks like an Oreo, but it tastes like a Teddy Graham.
I don't like it. I decided. That was easy.
I watched someone say that this tastes like a normal Oreo. I'm like, they've never had a normal Oreo then before, because this is way off from a normal Oreo.
That's my first guess is Teddy Grahams.
Here, I'll stick this one together.
But I don't know if the clues add up. We'll have to read through all 5 clues. What's your first taste?
It's very it's cinnamony, but it almost tastes more like honey.
Ooh.
And stuff like honey, cinnamon, like a Teddy Graham
But remember we read
or a
a
Golden Graham.
I can't tell.
You want another one? Oh, he wants another one. We read a clue online that said something about you could find it at a county fair. Do you remember that clue?
Yeah, and that's what. Oh, good shot right there.
Oh,
No,
sorry,
which
camera.
makes I saw a lot of people
See it?
saying that it tastes like a churro.
It does taste like a churro.
But does it really taste like a churro? It tastes more like a cereal to me,
like
Golden Grams or a Teddy Graham or
It tastes like Teddy
a
Grams.
Teddy
I'm
Graham
sticking with
the
Teddy
cookies.
Grams. What about
Tastes
you?
exactly like a
What about
Teddy
you,
Graham.
producer?
I think that's immediately what I got too. Was Teddy Graham.
Teddy Graham.
Ain't gonna.
Well, I don't know what that has to do with the step.
I'm gonna enter it.
Oh no, but you guys can go online for a chance to win $50,000. This is a great publicity stunt. I like games, but here's my problem. Oreo's a perfect product. It's been perfect since they started it. I don't need all these other flavors. Just make Oreos. They're good enough. You don't need to do all this. But thank you for the entertainment.
I do like the vanilla ones though.
It doesn't taste like an Oreo. So like what?
It tastes like golden. It tastes like Teddy Grahams.
What's wrong with just the regular Oreos are perfect?
I don't care. This is freaking. This is like an Oreo that you want to eat on Christmas. This is an Oreo you leave out for Santa, and he eats it, and he's like, I don't know what this is, but I love it. Okay,
Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
it's not Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It's more Teddy Grahams for sure. It tastes like the Teddy Graham snack. Okay, that was good.
Switching gears. It's been 6 years maybe, since Breaking Bad was on your screens. It's a good show. My friend Brock got rid of Netflix, so he gave up on Netflix. We did not. And so when we heard that they were going to do El Camino, the follow-up story to Breaking Bad, we said, we got to watch it. So here we go. Here's our review of El Camino.
Listen, more than the next guy, I wanted to know what happened to Jesse Pinkman, because when the show ends, he's just driving off in his El Camino. Hey. That's why they named this movie El Camino.
Very
I
clever.
think. Very clever. And you were kind of always wondering, what happened to this guy? Does he get to start over? Is he just scot-free now? He escaped. What's the deal? What are the repercussions? Everybody wanted to know. So I feel like...
Did they? Did
Yeah,
everybody
they did.
want to know?
I'd say a
This
large
is
amount of fans wanted to know.
2 hours long. Continue.
Okay, well, I feel like this is something for the diehard fan that needed to know what happened to Jesse. You figure it all out, and you see what happens to him after he escapes in that ending scene of the season series.
Normally I say something like, if you liked Breaking Bad, you're going to like this. I loved Breaking Bad. I didn't like this. I thought it was long. Jesse was like the weakest character. He's cool. He's funny. Walter White was the lead. Saul was great, obviously. Jesse was just kind of a up. Can we say that word? Jesse was just kind of a screw up kid, and you get to watch him be an idiot for 2 more hours. And
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. He seemed like he was way smarter in this than he was in the show. It was like, boom, he's so knowledgeable now, and he's like, doing all these kind of. He's still the good guy. Like he always really was. Like he didn't really want to do anything bad other than cook meth. And I think you get that in the movie. I will tell you, 2 hours and 2 minutes, kind of long, but it didn't start feeling long to me until it was pretty much over. Like I clicked pause. I'm like, how much longer is this? Like 15 minutes, and I was like, oh my god, it's almost over. So I get what you're saying on it being like a little long, but at the same time, there were a lot of things they needed to explain to show you how he got to where he is when the movie ends. So me personally, it's shot and directed by the same guy, and so it's exactly like you're watching Breaking Bad, like it never left off. And so for me, I felt like it was a great little extra cap to the end of the series. So I really liked it. I think if you liked Breaking Bad, it's something you have to see. You have to know what happened to Jesse. I feel like it's a must-see Netflix film.
sometimes series end and you spend 5 years going like, oh my God, every night I just want to know what happened. I didn't feel that way with this particular project, but it was nice to see Jesse again I got that out of it. You get to spend 2 more hours with Jesse, and that's kind of fun. And there were some cool cameos, but all in all, I could do without it. Sorry.
Okay, guys. So finally, we went and saw The Joker, and let me tell you,
You really sold that.
I did sell it because I was so excited about this because I love Batman. He's my favorite. For those of you that know me, I love Batman and Spider-Man. Those are my two favorites.
There's a Batman poster literally on the
it's
wall
right over there.
in this
You
room.
can't see it, but it's over there. And so I was excited to see. How they portrayed the Joker in this origin story. Right? That's correct.
Origin, yeah.
Origin, not organs. The origin story.
Yep. So it's been talked about in the news extensively. Some people are very upset. Some people walked out. Some people are saying it's too dark. I don't know, but so we had to go see it. So we saw it.
I don't think it was that dark, honestly. I mean, it's dark. I'm not gonna say it's not that dark. It's very happy. No, it's pretty sad. The Joker obviously has a lot of mental things going on. If you know his story, had a totally terrible childhood in an abusive home. Things were not good for the Joker at all. So he's got some mental problems. So it really dives into that, and I think that's where some people felt super uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable to watch. I felt like I was watching The Bachelor, okay? At one point in the movie, I leaned over to Lindsay and was like, I think that I feel like I'm watching The Bachelor right now. That's how uncomfortable I am. You do get uncomfortable.
It's like a weird energy in the theater.
It's weird, yeah.
I don't know. It's Joaquin Phoenix, arguably one of the best actors of our generations. And how did he stack up, in your opinion, to Heath Ledger and Jack Nicholson and all Jared Leto and everybody else that's played this?
I think he's the second best Joker there's ever been. I don't think anyone's gonna beat Heath Ledger for a really, really long time, 20 years. I think it's almost impossible to even. They don't need to make another Batman for a long time, right?
Yeah.
It's just already been done too well. So I think for me, he was second.
Second best.
Second best.
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't love this movie again. I don't know. I'm just having a bad week with films. I don't know. Do we need this movie? Probably not. He's really good. That's not shocking. The cat agrees. Joaquin Phoenix is a master at what he does. It was fine, but the whole time I just kind of I started feeling sorry for him. Then I felt gross that I felt sorry for him, and then I kept thinking who's this movie for? And all I could come up with was this is for those kids, the bad kids from Columbine, and all those kind of kids that are yeah, let's get even. This is a get even kind of movie, and I totally got why people were creeped out by it. But maybe that's what the director wanted. So if that was the goal, he did his job. I felt sorry for Joaquin, and I was siding with him, even though he was clearly.
I didn't get any of that.
No,
I didn't get any of that from that. I felt like he was just. It was just the backstory in the Joker, and he was in a bad home, and ultimately how he becomes the Joker, and why the things led to him becoming this guy that just wants to just breed chaos, right? And so for me, I know I get what you're saying, but I just don't.
I had a bad life, so I'm gonna go kill a bunch of people. That is literally what is playing out in America at the moment, and that's why I was
think he also has some. It's he's got schizophrenia and stuff. They make it very clear in the film. He's seeing things and talking to people that just simply are not there. So I think. And some of it is just the backstory and how the Joker became the Joker, and you have to look at it from that standpoint and just enjoy the film and the art. I think he's going to win an award for being the Joker. I think
Heath Ledger do slow clap.
Yeah, Heath Ledger. Yeah, the slow clap was great.
Good. But, I don't know. I didn't love it, but you should see it because if you especially have seen every other Batman, you have to see this. If you sat through Arnold Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze and George Clooney as Batman, you owe it to yourself to see this. But Jared Leto just played this character not even 2 years ago or whatever.
Yeah, but this is better. Sorry, Jared Leto.
You loved
this
it.
Is better. Yeah, I loved it. I definitely. Agree. I mean, the critics kind of on Rotten Tomatoes kind of rated it a little low, but IMDb gave it an 8.9. I mean, I think that's a pretty good assessment. I mean, I think it's
seems
a movie
like you're really affected by this movie. I feel like you took this movie home with you.
I might have. maybe they should do another Batman, and then I'll try out to be the Joker.
Go see it. See what you think. I don't know what to tell you. Not my favorite of the superhero movies, but what are you gonna do? Thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys tuning in, and as always, feel free to share along. And we're like everywhere now. You can watch everywhere.
Make sure you like this video, subscribe to our channel, follow us on Facebook, check out our Instagram. We're on Patreon. We've got it popping over here, guys. Okay, give us a follow.
Oh, we're on
Thanks.
Facebook for your parents.